So can you lay out a framework for strong corporate governance based on some of the things that you said?
The strong corporate governance would mean that create the right committees so that we have focus on those issues. I mean, of course, law governs that you got to have audit committee and the comp committee. Nominating governance committee, risk committee if you need one, finance committee if you need one. And then ensure that they have the time and the right people on those committees, not just to put the, check the checklist, but to have the right framework for them, and then giving them the opportunity to bring the issues to the main board. So creating this time and space in the board to listening to them. Okay. So committee structure is very important. And then having a board calendar so that people are prepared for those issues which are going to be discussed. I remember before the electronic media came along and everyone now has board diligent or board books on their iPads. So we just take the iPad with us. We used to get board books which are this thick. And they would typically come 2 days before the board meeting. So today that isn't the case. You get it electronically. It's available at least a week in advance so that every board member can prepare. So, I've seen it's becoming better, that boards are provided material in advance. Number 3, board is given the opportunity and exposure to the leadership team and their second level periodically. So they're meeting with the players who are actually doing the work, and they have the ability to interact with them, not just in the boardroom, but socially in the evenings as well, to know who they are, not just seeing the profile on a piece of paper. And that helps in understanding and relating to what, when the CEO or somebody is presenting and telling you about somebody, you can relate to that. To me, that's a very important part of governance. Number 3 is having the ability to invite experts, whether they're legal, investment bankers, consultants, if the board members have questions, that is made available. So that's part of governance that if I go and say, I want to talk to somebody independent, that's a right I have as a board member, and the company makes that available. So these are the ways to create the right framework for the board to feel comfortable that all the issues are coming up with them and they have the opportunity to discuss and make a decision. No decision should be, there are some decisions which get made in between board meetings with the executive committee. The chairs of committees are typically part of the executive committee along with the CEO. Now it's very important as part of this framework that those decisions are ratified in the board. So that the full board, even though they've delegated the authority to the executive committee to decide, but the board should get material and an opportunity to see why and what was decided.